Halloween at the dollar store. We got eyes. We got candy, bonbons, all kinds of Halloween goodies to give your kids, as well as some awesome Halloween bowls, and even stuff like this, like your popsicles and everything like that. Pretty cool stuff. Continuing to go down the Halloween aisle, you can see some things like mystery eggs, which I'm assuming have some kind of sweet, like candy type stuff. You got spiders down there, those are classic. You got your trick-or-treat buckets, pretty cool. You got some more interesting kind of reusable Halloween bags. This trick-or-treat jack-o'-lantern one's not too bad. Then we do have this skeleton selfie one, which is pretty sick. And then we have this one. This was really awesome. You could probably fit a lot of Halloween candy in there. It's a black cat in a graveyard with jack-o'-lantern. Just taking a closer look at some of the different Halloween kind of reusable bags. There's one with Dracula and vampire bats. There's one with like kind of like a spooky tree, I guess you would call that. Here's one with the Grim Reaper. That looks pretty sick. If I can get back here without like dropping my camera, that's pretty sick. But yeah, got some really nice reusable bags. I actually might get some of these because they're really cool this year. We've made our way to the kind of costume area. We got all kinds of wigs. This character kind of looks like Audrey from Descendants 3, but there's that is. You got some bloody hammers, some kind of medieval looking daggers, police baton with handcuffs. Really cool stuff here. You got fangs and fake mustaches, jewelry. And if we go to the side, you have like scarecrows, plushies with jack-o'-lanterns, and it looks like Frankenstein's monster, pumpkin creatures, all kinds of crazy stuff. Glow-in-the-dark Halloween zombie toy. Pretty cool stuff. Some costume type stuff with like different colored werewolf masks. Here's a red one, there's a gray one. There looks like there's also a green one available too. Some metallic masks, the cheap kind of glow-in-the-dark mask. Like I'm mostly looking for like the kind of collectible stuff. We do have some decorative stuff like the vampire zone, prosecutors will be bitten. And that's the only one they have. Oh, they have a witch one, that looks like. Witch property, and it's another trespassers type thing. Really cool. I like this kind of ghost sign, that's pretty nice looking. But yeah, no decorations just yet. We do have some chains with like some skulls on them, and we do have like this really nice kind of danger sign with a jack-o'-lantern. That looks pretty sweet looking. Continuing to move down, here's something I don't see the dollar stores do a lot. More gory kind of stuff. You got like some bones and chains with spikes in them attached to bloody body parts. These bloody hands are pretty cool too. You could put them in the backseat of your trunk, and it looks like somebody's been kidnapped. Pretty cool stuff. Now we're finally getting to the collectible type of stuff. So it's pretty cool. We have a Halloween tree down there, Halloween pumpkin, ghosts, a vial of snake skin, zombie brew, kind of cool stuff, spiders, jack-o'-lantern with bats on it, hanging ghosts. I've actually reviewed a lot of this stuff. It's from previous years. We do have these crazy things out here, these kind of white emotive pumpkins. Here's a more scary kind of spooky tree. You can get it in dark meat or white meat. You do have these really cool skulls right here with like a nice holy design. The rainbow chrome skulls, which I wanted to get last year, but they didn't have them when I finally went back for them. You do have these kind of doll heads really here. I'm holding other things, so I can't really see if it lights up, but it looks like it does. Rats, which you see every year. And then obviously more skeletons. Skeleton fish, which I've reviewed previously last year on the channel. Skeleton owl, skeleton claws, skeleton spider, which is completely inaccurate. Skeleton snakes, skeleton scorpions, skeleton frogs. All crazy kind of skeletons that you can choose from for your haunt for this year. Not to mention I kind of passed by this stuff earlier, but you do have these kind of metal tins, which I'm sure you could put a candle in. It's going to project that image of like the ghost or the jack-o'-lantern, or in this case the cat's face. Really cool stuff this year for Halloween. You do have things like centipedes and colorful neon bats to put in little trick-or-treater goodie bags. And yeah, this, which is I think is really cool. I haven't seen this in previous years. It's a bat, a giant hang-up bat, which I actually might get for $4.25. That's a pretty steal price. Get a bunch of these, hang them around the house. Use a flocked bat right here, which looks really cool. And then you can get a spider like web, and then you get the different spiders to go with it. A big spider, which I guess is the queen or the big daddy, and then the two regular size ones. But you know, it's not the best stuff, but hey, what do you expect for a dollar store? And you know, they have it stacked compared to other dollar stores I've been to who are still setting up. But this is all. Before we go, I was about to leave, but I saw these novelty kind of spider toys, the jelly. Actually, it really fits for something like a spider. These are so cool. There's the red one, and here's the green and black one, which is a bit more akin to like a novelty spider that you probably would have found back in the day. And then they got these squishy, I think they're light up. Yeah, there it is, light up pumpkin kind of squish toy, stress toy, whatever. Got some more stress toys here. We have these. It's a little eyeball in there. There's a couple here with a spider in them. Here's a spider, and they're different colors. You can choose different color. I think there's green, blue, purple, and pink, and orange, and that goes for each of the ones, the spider or the eyes. Pretty spooky, and I guess really fun for the little kids.